size of the
Yeah.
thing.
We won't fit it.
Yeah, walk it down.
Don't even try it.
I was telling Caryn, I was like, well, you should have just told everybody about that.
Who owns that Mini out there
It's
anyway?
not mini, it's a Fiat. It's a
Fiat?
It's on the floor here. It's fully restored from Italy.
All right, come on, little man.
That thing is tiny. It's got 4
It's so
seats in it,
small.
so
Yeah,
people actually can
You
fit
really
it.
could. You really could.
I'm gonna go check that thing out.
Front seat here, and that way it's in the back.
We're taking stock of what's in the house because there's nothing to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna burglarize it
The
later.
camera.
No, I parked right behind it, and I thought this thing is the smallest car I've ever seen. It looks like a Matchbox car.
Because I drive a Jetta, right? And I put my Jetta next to it. My Jetta's like twice as big as that thing.
But this isn't a Cooper. This is like a Fiat, right?
This is a Fiat. It's a real thing. It was fully restored. It's vintage, everything.
And this is your car?
It's my dad's. No, it's my dad's.
God, that
It
is
was
so
actually
cool.
a gift for him from Italians. They sent it on a ship over to him. It's really cool. And
The postage on sending it was probably cheap because the thing is so tiny.
Yeah, they just put it in an envelope.
You had told me it was a 6 o'clock party, I would have dropped him off the babysitter.
Sorry, I come later. Well, you could just drop him off now and come back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, have a good one. I'll see you. You want to? Yeah, I do. I really. Let's go outside tomorrow night. I work Tuesday morning at 7.
Parties in La Jolla are always nice because bigger house, better food.
Last year we had all the fires, the big fire in Orange County. That's
Our
where
whole fires that go on there.
Yeah,
that was the fire that I
had
lived right next to.
evacuated again this year.
Yeah.
That was fun. First time my parents were in Arizona, I was by myself. So I had about 7 of my friends come over to move all the cars and to run through the house and get all the belongings and everything. And then it was like, at the base of Spola Road. And I lived right off Spola Road. And, up one end. I don't think we'd ever get there because of all the ice plant and there's a lot of, we get hot houses pretty well.
No.
The fire.
Well, I told her it was time to start thinking about living her drum set and everything else when we had the eucalyptus leaves still falling into the yard, smoldering. So I was like, yeah, if you like that drum set and everything, it's time to start getting it out of here.
I'm still trying to convince Caryn to just pass that on to me.
Pass it on to
Here,
you.
Chris, you'd make better use of this than I would.
How long ago was it that I saw you at that party where you were getting ready? It was a going away party for you because you were going to go to culinary school in New York.
Was
that
going away for me or going away for Hans, the Marines?
Oh, was it
I
Hans?
think it was Hans.
But you were also going to go to culinary school.
That next winter, I think I was leaving, or
How long ago was that? Was that like
6 years ago.
Okay, so you actually finished the school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how long did the school take?
4 years.
Now, a lot of times I hear about people going to culinary school, and it seems like something that people probably think, oh, that'd be fun, I can learn how to cook, but do they then make a profession out of it, or do a lot of people go and then they end up not making a profession out of it, or?
Well, it all depends on the individual. I went to the best culinary school in the world. It was the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York.
Oh, okay.
It was just like a normal college like UCSD
Right.
or SDSU, plus, the specialty. Like, obviously, you can choose baking and pastry, or you can go for the culinary arts. So the associates program was more geared towards your trade versus when you enter the bachelor's in the last 2 years, it's all strictly academics.
Okay.
So just like normal college. So I chose my path based on recommendations from other chefs. I wasn't planning on going into the industry in the corporate, the corporate niche, I guess
Right,
you would
right.
say. I was planning on going and working back in Vegas, where I did my internship for 7 months during school to work for top chefs in that area, which there's a lot of.
Right.
Chefs that I worked for in the past convinced me that I might want to try, the corporate route, working for big hotels and stuff, because not only what you get to do, the lifestyle and, the pay, the benefits, and it's worked out so far. But
Cool. And right now you're working at a hotel?
right now, I just transferred to La Jolla Marriott. I'm
Oh, cool.
sous chef there.
Do people that start going to a culinary school, I wonder if they gain a lot of weight because you're tasting a lot of the stuff you make, and then you don't want to waste it, so you make something and then you're feeding it to your it seems like you would.
That's funny you asked. I think it's more on the area. Like I said, where I went to school was in Hyde Park, New York. It was in the woods. It was literally like, half hour from Woodstock.
Right.
There's nothing but bars and a movie theater and a little shanty mall.
Right.
So all we did was go to school and taste food and then, drink our miseries away at the bars. And I gained about, in 4 years, like 65, 70 pounds.
Wow.
Because I used to surf 6 days a week here. I was in great shape, and then went to school, and it was all came down. So.
Cool. Thanks.